Hey, what's up, everybody? I got Darkangel here. Hopefully the volume is fixed now. On my little player here says it's gonna be a lot better, but sorry about that last little command video. Alright, so this is basically gonna be a full game of me playing Firebat. Don't really recognize anyone in this game, but Firebat versus Protoss. Essentially, we're just gonna be trying to farm up the entire game and just be able to backdoor at some point and take down their 4 buildings. Really don't want to backdoor until then, until you think you can actually take down 4 buildings, because first of all, they're most likely going to gank you, and then you're dead for a minute, minute and a half, and they'll probably have them healed up quite quickly as well. So really not worth it. If you start doing that too much, then you're just going to put yourself behind in levels, and that's the last thing you want to do as Firebat, because when you're behind in levels, then you're no longer relevant. As a tank, you want to be over leveled, and you just have that capability of being out there longer on the field because you have more life. And with Firebat, you also have a lot more speed than a lot of people, which is questioned, but that's not going to change in this game, so we will definitely take advantage of it. But you're going to see my opening is going to be very similar to the Firebat crittering video I made. It's going to be essentially identical, as long as I can get the last hits that I was doing. But main thing, focus on your last hits. Try and get that early money without taking too much damage. So you can go back once you have 575 minerals, which you're going to get speed, level 1 attack, and then you're going to port back with the dropship. But up until that point, just getting money. Not going to get our splash here at level 2 again, just because it'll mess up your timing on trying to last hit when pulling a bunker. So we'll wait till level 3 to actually start clearing everything. You probably could just get splashed and start attacking everything, but I don't like going back that early. Personal preference. If you have to port and get health before you have the 575, then it's really not worth it, because then you're porting twice. And so it's an extra 75 minerals that you just lost out on. And especially if you can last hit like this, it really doesn't matter too much, because you're still getting the minerals. So if you look, I got no one crittering top, so that's going to give me free reign over taking 3 critters as soon as I get the 575. So now we're just going to target a different critter each time just to kill them faster. I missed that one, but whatever. Usually when you run up to a critter patch, you want to target the back one. I didn't there, just because sometimes you'll miss them and you won't get them with a splash right away. And it just takes longer to kill him that way. See how he's still green at the end. So we're going to run up and we're going to target the back one just to make sure we get all of them hit with a splash. And then we're going to switch off as we go through. Alright, so I'm going to have 575 in 5 seconds. So go back, grab speed, grab level 1 attack, and then we'll port over to here, because this is the closest one. And we have a limited amount of time to kill all these things. I'm a little behind, so I'm not even going to worry about killing them. I just want the experience right now. So we're going to get another level of stim after that, which I failed to mention in the other video. We go, you only need 2 levels of splash, so we'll stick with that. I'm not going to get this in 30 seconds, but that's okay. I decided to port anyway, so figured I'd probably be a little bit behind. So we're going to be doing this to about 9:30, 10 minutes, essentially whenever we get level 7. Just kind of taking a glance around the map. It seems like we're pushing in decent areas. Pretty sure we had Zilnaga in the middle for a minute, which is good. Won't feel the need to come out of crittering too early, just to help start pushing lanes. Usually shouldn't ever need to do that. Usually it's more worthwhile to stay here and let everyone get a little bit more experience in the early game, and then I'm going to grab my 3rd level of stim there. Because once again, we're already clearing 3 waves. So no point in getting an extra level of splash when you can get more speed, which will help you in getting away from people trying to stop you from clearing double waves. Also, you want to try and only use one stim for 30 seconds, or not use it at all, because as you see my energy starting to get a little bit low. And you do not want to have to go back for energy, and you don't want to miss creep or critter waves as well. And it's really tough to get all three without having used at least one stim pack. Usually I try and use it when I'm running across the double lane, just because that's a distance. I mean, I can still attack here, my attack speed doesn't matter, and my movement speed doesn't matter too much in that part, but here I'm just straight running, so I want to get across, and I'm going to get the damage reduction on that level 6 upgrade, because no need for anything else, really. We don't have the energy to support napalm, so no point in getting it. And don't need to splash, as we already stated. So, we're starting to get a little bit low in health, and I didn't grab med packs. Can be a good thing to grab if you see yourself starting to get low right at this time, because once again I don't want to have to go back too early. I did use too many stim packs earlier, so I'll have to wait a little bit for this one, but I should be able to get this level 7 without having to port. Just be a little bit more careful about my crittering and make sure I actually get a decent distance away from you. So now we're level 7, 9 minutes, just decent timing. But now the starting times got switched from 1:30 back to 1 minute as it previously was. So once again, we're going to sell level 1 attack, we're going to get level 2 energy, we're going to get, we already have that size drop there, protective shield. I'm not going to get regenerative yet because I just don't have enough money, and I'd much rather have the side disruptor. So essentially we're just going to run out here. The reason we got level 2 energy is so we can stim, clear this wave, and then also stim again to get out. Could have seen Void Ray come there and try and test me, but he was not in the mood, and I got the wrong item we want. Regenerative Biosteel. So now essentially I'm probably just going to help push middle a bunch, because I want to make sure I'm getting the most experience as I can. And not quite going to have enough. I'll grab this and then I can go dropship over. Definitely make use of that new dropship hotkey as I stated at some point. So just grab the extra minerals just so I can get that over there and not lose too much experience. I mean, I'm not that tanky at this point, so I'm not going to sit there trying to, take on all these waves. But this one's going to sit there for some reason, so might as well take him down. I'm going to grab another level of Juggernaut plating, which is the armor or damage reduction. I'm just going to sit here, try and make sure I get as much of this money as I can.
Upgrade complete.
If you're playing with someone else on your team who can also talk to you, try and let them know if they're a Viking or some kind of clear hero that you're trying to take the wave, just so your ultimate isn't completely wasted and you're not using more energy than you have to between the two of you. Probably try and do a little bit here and then get out. Yep, that was close. Okay, well I can go back and get level 1 armor. If this cooperates with me, you start running out and then wait till I have enough. And I'll just drop ship over. Once again, just going to keep pushing middle. Got my Armageddon up. And one thing you want to make sure is try and have all your energy regenerated. Like go back after a Armageddon at some point during the cooldown just so you can be ready to use it again. You don't want to have to sit around waiting for it. Or you don't want to have to waste time when you could be using Armageddon, because that's an easy push right here. Clear a whole wave, and now we're already in their base in 13 minutes. So I'm going to do that and get out, but I'm just going to dance a little bit, give this kid protective shield, because it's an AoE. It also gives it to other people, so he's got the little symbol above his head. So just try and help him out. That's the one small thing I can do for teamwork right now. I'm stunned. I'm probably gonna die here. Yep. Nope, not quite. That's a tank. And then I just keep going armor until I have level 5 armor. But looks like it might not even get that far in this game. I was thinking maybe one of their guys was AFK, which is why we're pushing so fast, but that does not seem to be the case. But you see, I already went back, have the energy, so I'll let that loose and use the protective shield, try and get all these, and then I'm just gonna back off a little bit. So I did just use quite a bit in my life. You know, they're probably staring me down at this point, just being like, hey, this guy's getting a little tanky, you know. But really not too much they can do at this point. I'll just dance a little bit, see if I can get bored right in this if he's trying to... Nope, alright, I just ran right into it. It's whatever. Let's sit here and dance a little bit. Try to make sure I don't get stunned, staying away from the DA right now. I mean, I can tank most of the other ones, but the DA should die here. I didn't kill this guy too, just because of how tanky I am. Nope, he's got fly. Okay. Now I'm gonna back off. You see I waited a little bit longer to go back and get energy. Armageddon's already off cooldown, and ideally that should not have happened, but you know, to get the extra kill, that's fine. With this much of a push, it really won't matter too much in the long run. But just gonna keep doing the same thing, running up with Armageddon. Probably won't use it on this wave, I'll wait for a more full wave. Okay, there we go. Now I got the whole full wave there. Don't forget to use protective shield whenever you're diving a lot of waves like this. And I'll probably just snipe a different wave just to, you know, spread out the experience a little more. Really don't matter if this guy has poked me. No, he's going for Ghost. That's fine. So just to help this top lane push a little bit, that's why I'm bouncing over here. As you see, he seems to be, you know, kind of at a standstill there. And one thing you will like to know is that you are faster than a Void Ray when you have your move speed and Side Disruptor and also your 3rd level of Stim. So don't need to worry about Void Rays chasing you down and attacking while moving the entire way, because you are faster than him, which is nice. But later game, if you have something that's faster than you, you want to drop Side Disruptor and you want to go ahead and grab Lockdown once you actually have a little bit more energy and can support it a little bit more. So you got big feedback. Not going to matter too much. So this guy kind of sticking out the chain. No, I'm stunned. No, I'm just going to sit there. Alright, so I'll get that kill. I'm trying to get this and then get out. So I don't get nuked. Let's see if he pokes out. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, whatever. He'll drop as well. That's fine. I guess I can die in a video. But I'm gonna be coming back with level 4, level 5. I'm coming back with level 5 armor, so they're really gonna have a tough time trying to kill me. Probably at this point, once I have level 5 armor, then I start trying to, if we have this much of a push, then I'll try and range over to different buildings, just so I can start trying to take them down as opposed to hopping in team fights. Because Firebat, while tanky, I mean, unless you have a complete engaged team fight going on, you're better off just getting more over-leveled in other places, especially this early in the game. So, I'm going to run down here, where a couple of my heroes are as well, so I'm not going to be the only target. And actually, probably just wait till we get this last one. So we got 4 down, and I'm going to go on the million. Or I'm going to get feedback. Alright, well, that sucks. I'll just use napalm and do what I can to this, and make sure I don't die and get out at some point reasonable. See, he stunned me too early. Honestly, a DA like that, you gotta just wait and get as many hits on me as you can while I'm still hanging around, because clearly I'm not going anywhere. You know, stunning me really doesn't do that much. I'm gonna wait until trying to run away to something. I got low health, but you can see that level 5 armor, he really couldn't touch me. None of them really could. So, that's about how you play Firebat. Wasn't expecting that game to be that quick, but 20 minutes, he got level 5 armor. Pretty set to go running around. Been tanking waves, tanking heroes, and then still escaping out alive somehow. But, thanks for watching. Hope that helps if you ever feel the need to play Firebat. Not that difficult, but still has a very large impact on the game if played right. Till next time, folks.